Hello and welcome to our accessible yoga flow. To my left I have Todd. Say hello to the camera.
Hi.
And we've got G over here. And my name is Emma. We've got a yoga flow together today. So I've got 3 people you can follow. I'm going to be doing my yoga practice in a chair. And G and Todd are going to do their versions. We're going to offer up lots of varieties. Aren't we, Todd?
Yep.
So you can do what is best for you. Okay, if you want to find a comfortable seat to begin with, or you can do this standing, it's up to you. And what we're going to do is either close down your eyes or just soften your eyes so it's just a little bit softer. And we're going to focus on our breath. Can you focus in on your breath, Todd? Yep, so just think of the inhale and the exhale. And take another inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. And exhale out. And now wherever you are, see if you can listen to the sounds that are around you. So tune into the sounds. And now we're going to do a few breaths together. What we're going to do is we're going to lift our shoulders really high on our inhale, so like this. And then drop it down and go, ah. Doesn't that feel good? Try it again. Inhale up. Exhale out. Ah. Last one like this. Inhale up. And exhale out. Ah. Beautiful work. Okay, shall we get moving, guys?
Yep.
Okay, when you're ready, on an inhale, we're going to lift one body part up towards the sky. So maybe just the eyes or the head, or you can take the hands up overhead. And then on your exhale, bring one body part down towards the ground. So you might go all the way to the ground. You could do whatever you want. Inhale, reach one body part towards the sky. And then exhale, bring one body part down towards the ground. Keep doing your version. Inhale, lift one body part up to the sky. And then exhale all the way back and down. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale all the way up to the sky. And then exhale all the way down. Great. So now this time, guys, we're going to inhale, take a body part forward. So maybe you reach your arms forward, maybe you reach your chest forward, your head forward, and then exhale, bring it back to the center. That's it. So we've got an inhale, reach something forward, and then exhale, come all the way back. And there's no right or wrong. Inhale, you can take your chest, your head, your foot, whatever you want to take forward, and then exhale back. Let's go for 2 more like that. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Last one, inhaling forward, and then exhale back. Okay, now we're going to go side to side. So we're going to reach something out to the side on our inhale. So maybe an arm, it could be a leg, it can be a head. And then exhale, bring it back to the center. Lovely work. And then reach whatever you want over to the other side now. Inhaling. And then exhale back to the center. Good work, Todd. Good work, G. Inhale over to the side. Exhale back to center. Inhale over. Exhale. And see if you can reach the furthest you possibly can. How far can you reach? How far can you reach? Come all the way back as you exhale. Reach to the other side as far as you can, as far as you can, as far as you can. And then all the way back. One more. This is the longest stretch you've ever done. Back into the center. And then over. Reach as far as you possibly can. And then come all the way back. Now we're going to turn a body part to the side and come back to the center. So on your inhale, we're going to turn to one way. And then on your exhale, come all the way back to center. Good. Inhale the other way. Doesn't matter which way you go. It doesn't matter if you're different to the person next to you. And then exhale back to the center. And you might want to take some arms or legs with you. Or it could just be your head turning to the side. So you choose. So it's inhale over to the side. And then exhale back to center. Good. Inhale over to the side. And then exhale back to center. One more. Inhale, whichever way you're going, it doesn't matter. And then exhale back to the center. Okay. Guys, I reckon we're ready for some yoga poses now. Yep. We're pretty warm. You pretty warm? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start with tree pose to begin with. So lots of different variations. What is a tree like? A tree is really strong, isn't it, Todd? Yep. So we want to have a really strong body. So if you're sitting down or you're standing up, make your body as strong as you possibly can. And then if you'd like, you can add some arms. So maybe your tree hands are at your chest. Maybe your tree hands are up above the head. Maybe they're joined together. Maybe you've got your own version of a tree. You can have whatever arms you want. But make sure that your body's nice and strong, and then make your arms nice and soft. So it's like a tree blowing in the wind. A tree blowing in the wind. And then you can either stay with this, so either your body nice and strong, your arms included, or if you want to take a balance, G's going to demonstrate a balance for tree pose. So can you try just a basic, we put one heel at the ankle, little gentle balance. Test out the balance. Can you try that, Todd? See if you can put, ooh, Todd's gone for the full variation. Show another variation, G and Todd. We're going to take tree pose up. That's it. See if you can balance. See if you can balance, whichever version you're in. That's it. So nice and strong. Doesn't matter if you're wobbling all over the place. Let's breathe in, out, and then lower the leg. Oh, shake that one out. Should we do the other side to even it out? Okay, so this time you got first option, nice and strong with the body. Second option, find your arms, find your tree arms and make them float in the wind, do what you want. And then your next option, if you want, you can add a leg. So you've got foot to ankle, foot to the shin, or the full variation as the boys are doing here. But it's really hard to balance, isn't it? So keep breathing. Make sure you keep breathing whichever version you do. I'm going to go with a floating tree. Oh, this feels nice. Last breath. Last breath. And relax. Shake it out. Shake it out. Great. Okay, now we're going to take warrior one. So this is a really strong pose. And we're going to be warriors. So first thing, let's get our bodies nice and strong. So if you're sitting, nice and strong. If you're standing, nice and strong. And let's now, if you want to, you can add some arms to that. So you could take your arms overhead. You could join the hands together. And if you want, you can add some legs in. So G, can you show us some warrior one leg? So take one leg back, one leg forward. That's it. Nice strong lunge to the front, facing to the front. That's it, Todd, you got it. Nice and strong. Now, most important thing about warrior pose is that we look at something and we keep our eyes focused. So see if you can focus on one spot. Can you look at one thing in front of you and just keep your eyes on that? You can take your hands wherever, but we're just building strength wherever we are. If you have got your feet on the ground, feel the strength in those feet and legs. If you're sitting in a seat, feel the strength coming all the way up through your body. That's it. And then gently release. Let's try shake it out. I like to do a shake in between. And let's do the other side. So starting off, warrior one. What do we need to do? We need to be super strong body. We need to have super strong eyes. So let's start with that. Then if you want, you can add your arms overhead, hands here, whatever variation you want, and then step the other leg back. So we want to be on the other side. So make sure you switch your legs if you're going with legs. And even if you're sitting, if you can, you could take one leg back if you'd like as well. Nice and strong for the next few breaths. Next few breaths, see if you can keep your eyes as still as possible, or your head as still as possible. Last breath. And then shake it out. Good. So that was our warrior 1. Now we're going to go warrior 2. Are we ready? Warrior 2 is a bit different. So first we get our body nice and strong. This is our basics. And this time we're going to turn our head to the right if we can. If not, stay front, but we're going to have our eyes like, what would we call these? Lasers, like lasers. And this time though, let's turn our head to the right. And if you're going to use your arms today, take your arms out to the side. That's it. That's it. So you might just stay here like this, or you might choose to bend one knee out to the side and take one leg straight. That's it, Todd. G, do you want to move into a warrior 2? Now turn your body this way. Yes, we've got a nice strong warrior. Reach to the fingertips, Toddy. And if you've got your hands out, look over your middle finger. In fact, wiggle your middle finger. Toddy, the front one. Have a look at your front hand. Here. That's it. See, can you wiggle this little finger? And then look here. Look here. That's it. Good work. Strong, strong gaze. Are we still breathing? Yep. And then slowly release out of that. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, let's go the other side. So we start with our really strong warrior body. Warrior eyes, we turn our head to the side and we take one knee bent, one leg straight. And we're going to look over and wiggle that middle finger if we've got our arms out. Nice and strong. Feel the power in your legs. Power in your eyes. Power coming all the way up through the top of the head. That's it. Last breath here. And then shake it out. Woohoo! Okay, now we've got one last thing we're going to do before we go into a little meditation. So we're going to take one finger forward, or we're going to imagine a candle in front of us. So take one finger forward, Todd, one finger forward. And it's like we're blowing out candles at a birthday party. We're going to go, that's it. So you can either imagine the candle and we're blowing out. Let's go. Let's try and do 10. Are we ready all together? Here we go. Good. Okay, if you've got your finger up, switch it to the other hand now. Blow out the candles, or imagine that candle, and let's blow out for 10 more. Go. Good work. Okay, when you are ready, you can either stay standing or find yourself sitting on the ground, sitting on a chair, or you can lie down on your back. So choose. You can either stay sitting or lie down on your back. Do you want to take Shavasana?
Yeah.
Yeah, so lying down. Do you want to take Shavasana and lie down? I'm going to stay seated. And then if it feels all right, when you're ready and you're comfortable, you can bend your knees, you can have your legs out straight. If you want to put a pillow underneath your head if you've got one nearby. And when you feel comfortable, you can maybe shut the eyes or you can keep them open. It's up to you. Okay, so closing down the eyes or just relaxing with the eyes open. And I'm going to take us on a little journey. So all you need to do is listen to my voice and relax. So I want you to imagine you have this really big golden light in the middle of your chest. This really big golden light in the middle of your chest. It's like a big sun in the middle of your chest. And it's nice and warm. It's nice and comforting. And then from here, I want you to imagine that light going all the way to your fingertips, all the way to your toes, all through your body, so your entire body feels like a giant sun. You're like a shining ball of light. You're nice and warm, shining bright. You can feel the light all through your body. It makes you feel relaxed, warm, calm. And then slowly you watch this ball of light slowly disappear and you come back to your body. But you keep a little ball of light right in the middle of your chest so you could feel that light all day long if you want. Last thing we're going to do is take 3 breaths together. So when you're ready, take a nice deep breath in and out. In, out, in, out. And if you have your eyes shut, gently opening them up. If you're lying down, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug with your knees. If you're seated, you can put your arms around you and give yourself a big hug. And then when you're ready, finding your way all the way back up to standing. Find your way standing or seated. You want to stay seated there? Yeah, or you can stand up, sit or stand, completely yours. And we're going to bring our hands to our heart space like this. Hands to the heart. Or just imagine that ball of light of our heart. And together we're going to say, Namaste. 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 Thank you for practicing with us. Thank you to Todd. Thank you to G. And my name is Emma. We'll see you next time. Thanks.